Hello, welcome, it's great to see you. Today we are working on day 24. So for Christmas Eve, my family and I watched the new Disney film Encanto. And so I have got a photo of like the movie poster, found it on Google. I don't have any photos of the evening because it was a very sort of relaxed, sit down, watch the movie kind of affair. So I've got that one. I've chosen this page protector that's got the long, thin part up the side and the two 4x4s. My plan is to add the photo at the top. I'm going to add some kind of journaling down here, and then I want a really fun shaker pocket in this one. So I've chosen this white pearly paper because my picture didn't quite print 4x4. So got that to go in there, and then I've also grabbed the crepe paper Hey Santa paper that has all of the little sparkles and things because I thought it matched the Encanto theme quite nicely. I think I'm going to print my journaling onto vellum and put it there, but as always I'll do that afterwards. So I'm going to cut these two to their 4x4 squares, mount this, and I will come back to do the shaker pocket with you. Just grabbing the page that will be to the left because I want to make sure that my sequin mix works with that as well. So I actually got a really small amount of this one. I don't know what on earth I made that for, maybe earlier on in the album. Who knows, but that looks like it would be cute in there. Let's pop it in here. And then I'm thinking about adding to that some of, where have they gone? These little gingerbread men. I bet I'm picking these out of here and I've got a packet of them somewhere. That's what I usually find. I usually add something I've picked out of another one and then I'm like, oh, I had a whole packet of those, didn't need to bother. Right, I'm only going to add a few of them. Then I'm tempted to add, I've got these white ones at the back of my desk. I've got new sequin storage that I'll have to show you all at some point. I'm hoping to film like a craft room tour. These like wish upon a star type shapes is what I would call them. And I think they look really cute with our film choice and with the fact that I've used this paper. I'm not 100% sure about these dark green ones. Don't know why I added those at the time. But actually they do match this N on the fun quite nicely and the green, the background of this. So do we think maybe some more of the colourful ones? Got a lot of red, not a lot of blue. Some blue ones. There's actually quite a lot of blue in the movie poster as well. And pink. A few more yellow ones. Yeah. Okay. I think I quite like that. So I'm going to add that into here. Great way to use up sequins as well. And then I will stitch this closed, I believe. Oops, going everywhere. I'm trying to spread them out, but they're just sort of escaping more than anything. Are there enough in there? That's my only thought. What do we think? Would you add more to that? Or do we think that's enough? I might add a few more. Got some more of these on my desk. There's my little spoon. I like the spoon, but it's rather chunky. Not my absolute favourite to use. There we go. Have I got anything else I want to add? I'm looking around me because I don't feel like going to get all of my other stuff. So I've got sequins in a box over the other side of the room, but far too lazy to head over there and find those ones. Right, I think... Do I think that's enough? Do I? Right, I think I was correct the first time. I think I'm going to leave that as it is. Sorry, putting things away. I'm going to leave that as is. I'm going to stitch this closed. And I think that might be it. That's all stitched closed. I just need to get rid of these little stringy bits at each end. So for the journaling, which I won't show you, but I'll explain, you'll know what I mean. I'm going to add the words Christmas Eve at the top, so I don't need to number this page because it's going to have Christmas Eve. And then I will have my journaling underneath. I'll print that on a square of vellum, and then I will stitch around the edge. So that's what will be on there. I'm just deciding whether I want something maybe up here. I've been adding paper clips to things lately, and I really like them. I don't know why, I've really taken to them. So I'm thinking about adding something like that, maybe a little paper clip or a little button or something. I've just found this in my stash while I was looking for something to add to this. And it's the "'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse." And when I line that up, the quote actually fits pretty perfectly onto my shaker pocket. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word. In fact, I could move it over. I am tempted to cut that smaller and have that go across there. I could either paper clip it at the top. So where are my little paper clips? Got the Falala paper clips that I could use. Oops. I could either put a tree up there, or the star would look quite cute. In fact, that might be, oops, pretty perfect if I can add the star, because you can see both sides. And then I could, I don't know whether to bother cutting it smaller or not. I'm going to have to cut these off. But I think that actually looks really pretty. So let me mind this. Let's cut this down. Need to put this paper clip on, line that up. Let me turn the sewing machine off. Sorry, my sewing machine buzzes if I'm not using it, and it drives me insane. It's probably one of those noises that only I can hear. It's only bothering me. Try and make that flat so I can work out where I want this to go. Then I'll make a mark where I want the holes to be. Be careful of your eyes when hole punching this stuff, because it flings off. It's a little bit hazardous. Right, there we go. That's on there. And then once that's in the album, that will also hold it in place, which is handy. Oh, it needs to be down slightly. There we go. Right. So now it's got the little "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" piece, which I love. I could stitch that down. I'm tempted to stitch that down along the line that's already there. Let's have a look at it in the album before we decide. So this one goes back over here, and this one would go on the right there. I think that looks okay. Without being stitched, I could always go back and do it if I feel it necessary later on. But that is going to be number 24. Like I said, I'm going to add my journaling on some vellum down here, and I will try and share a photo or an Instagram story or something of that so you can see it finished if you want to. Thanks so much for hanging out and crafting with me. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Bye!